Let's get started with MongoDB and Python. In this tutorial, we will explore how to use MongoDB with Python, utilizing the PyMongo driver. We'll cover everything from installation and setup to performing basic database operations. On the left, you can see the MongoDB leaf icon, and on the right, we have the Python snake icon. So, what exactly is MongoDB? MongoDB is a document-oriented NoSQL database, which stores data in flexible JSON-like documents called BSON. It's designed for scalability and ease of use. Some of its key features include schema flexibility, meaning you don't have to predefine the structure of your data. It offers high performance, with efficient data storage and retrieval. It has a rich query language, allowing you to perform complex searches and aggregations. And finally, it supports horizontal scaling, so you can distribute your data across multiple servers. Before we can start working with MongoDB and Python, we need to install the PyMongo driver. PyMongo is the official Python driver for MongoDB, and it provides the tools for interacting with MongoDB databases. To install PyMongo, you can use pip, the Python package installer. Simply open your terminal or command prompt and run the command pip install pymongo. This will download and install the PyMongo package and its dependencies, allowing you to connect to and manage MongoDB databases from your Python applications. Now that we have PyMongo installed, let's see how to connect to a MongoDB database. The most basic way to connect is using the Mongo client class from the PyMongo library. First, you import Mongo client from PyMongo. Then you create an instance of Mongo client, passing in the MongoDB server address. In this example, we are connecting to a local MongoDB instance running on the default port 27017. Finally, you can access a specific database by using bracket notation or dot notation. For example, client, square brackets, my database, or client.mydatabase. If you are using MongoDB Atlas, you can connect using a connection string. The connection string includes the username, password, and cluster URL. To test the connection, you can print the list of database names using the list_database_names method. Let's explore how to access databases and collections in MongoDB using PyMongo. To access a specific database, you can use the Mongo client instance, followed by square brackets, and the database name as a string. Alternatively, you can use dot notation. For example, client.school. To list all the databases, you can use the list_database_names method. Similarly, to access a collection, you use the database instance, followed by square brackets, and the collection name as a string. Or you can use dot notation such as db.students. To list all the collections in a database, you can use the list_collection_names method. Now, let's learn how to insert documents into a MongoDB collection using PyMongo. To insert a single document, first create a Python dictionary representing the document. For example, student equals curly braces, quotation mark name, quotation mark colon, quotation mark Alice, quotation mark comma, and so on. Then use the insert_1 method on the collection object, passing in the document. The insert_1 method returns an insert1 result object, which contains information about the insertion. You can access the ID of the inserted document using the inserted_ID attribute. To insert multiple documents, create a list of dictionaries, where each dictionary represents a document. Then use the insert_many method on the collection object, passing in the list of documents. The insert_many method returns an insert_many result object, which contains information about the insertions. You can access the IDs of the inserted documents using the inserted_IDs attribute. Now, let's explore how to find or query documents in a MongoDB collection using PyMongo. To find a single document, use the find_1 method on the collection object. Without any arguments, it returns the first document in the collection. You can also pass a query filter to find _1 to retrieve a specific document that matches the filter criteria. To find multiple documents, use the find method on the collection object. This method returns a cursor, which is an iterable object that allows you to iterate over the documents that match the query. You can loop through the cursor using a for loop and process each document as needed. You can also pass a query filter to find to retrieve only the documents that match the filter criteria. For example, you can find all the students whose age is greater than or equal to 21 by using $GTE, which stands for greater than or equal to. Now let's take a look at how to update and delete documents in MongoDB using PyMongo. To update a single document, use the update_1 method on the collection object. Pass in a query filter to identify the document to update, and an update document that specifies the changes to be made. The $set operator is used to update the value of a field. To update multiple documents, use the update_many method on the collection object. Pass in a query filter to identify the documents to update, and an update document that specifies the changes to be made. To delete a single document, use the delete_1 method on the collection object. Pass in a query filter to identify the document to delete. The delete_1 method returns a delete result object, which contains information about the deletion. You can access the number of deleted documents using the deleted_count attribute. To delete multiple documents, use the delete_many method on the collection object. Pass in a query filter to identify the documents to delete. The delete_many method returns a delete result object, which contains information about the deletion. You can access the number of deleted documents using the deleted_count attribute. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.